Okay, time for round two. I luckily won the die roll again. Sand's not very good. But I'm gonna keep it because I don't mulligan. Like, it's not the worst hand in the world. It's not greedy, it has lands, it's just, it doesn't really do anything for a while. Which is not ideal against, like, mono red. But against any of the mid-range decks, it should be fine. Against Esper it should be fine too. What does Selesnya Charm do against Orzhov? It gets rid of Alms Beast and Obsidat. It's probably good enough. I don't know what to do with this Azorius Charm. So I'm just gonna leave it here. Yeah, okay. It's the Alms Beast type of deck. I could have put Selesnya Charm as a creature, but I'm gonna use it as the exile mode to get rid of his large creatures. The only thing I'm really worried about in his deck is Rakdos' return. And yeah, it sucks. I basically have to Azorius Charm that. I guess I'll just play a Armada Worm next turn. I'm just gonna take 3 off this. I could have Azorius Charmed it and then played my Armada Worm, but then he would have had to decide between replaying Reckoner and then something else. But I want to see if he plays the Alms Beast so I can get rid of it with Selesnya Charm, since I only have 1 white source, since I played the wrong land. He doesn't have a land drop. What on earth is he doing? Oh, Aurelius Fury? That's... I don't know, it seems wasteful. So I could Revelation for 2, but I'm just gonna wait and not do anything this turn. Is this non-creature spells or all spells? Players dealt damage can't cast non-creature spells this turn. Okay. So he actually just flat wasted it. I thought it was all spells. I have not played with Aurelius Fury. I'm just going to attack with both my creatures and then exile his Alms Beast. That way it gives me lifelink. Actually, it's a static ability, so once I exile it, it won't have lifelink anymore, but they'll still have trample. So once I exile it after he blocks, it'll deal the full damage. And then I'll play Jason past turn. Yeah, it doesn't get lifelink. Oh well. I'm just gonna plus him. I don't want him to die into like a Reckoner swing and then he'll play Alms Beast and me not be able to deal with it. And since I have no more removal for his Alms Beast, I'll kill the token, I guess. Sweet. Okay, I guess I'll have to spend my time refilling now. I'm just gonna impulse this. And then Azorius Charm his Reckoner when he goes to attack it. Ooh, an Urban Evolution. I'm just gonna take that. I could play the Smiter instead of the 2 lands, but I'm just gonna Azorius Charm this guy anyway. To waste his draw step. And I don't really feel like losing my Jace when I block his Reckoner. These 3 cards in hand? I'm not really sure what they are. They could be like Alms Beast removal spells, I guess. I would have played Alms Beast last turn. I don't really know what he's... This is a Rakdos return, I think. That's kind of a beating. Oh, I forgot about that. That has never come up for me. This is the first time I've played a Smiter for free. That's pretty good. I've played against this deck like once. I cannot even remember what all his sideboard is. I'm kind of stuck now. I can't get through his giant Alms Beast. And I'm out of card draw because I didn't draw any Urban Evolutions, so I guess I'll just play some Verdant Havens. Though he can't really attack me because I'll just take the damage. I guess I'm just playing a waiting game until I draw something useful. I can't do anything off these lands. I think I should stop playing them in case he has Rakdos return. Actually, it doesn't matter. He's just gonna Rakdos return me for my hand, if he has it. So, playing lands doesn't actually matter. Do I have anything to deal with that Alms Beast? I've got nothing. Angel of Serenity, I guess. Second main Reckoner? Sure. I'm gonna play Jace and Impulse it. Because if he has Dreadbore, I don't want to just +1 pass. Ooh, Angel's pretty good there. Okay, and then I'll play my Angel. And what? Siege Worm? Siege Worm. Armada Worm. It's more than just a siege. So if he kills my Angel, I get my Armada Worm back. Which isn't enough to deal with Alms Beast on its own, but it's close enough. I still have these 2 rats in my hand, which I'll use at some point. I'm sure he's about to like kill my Angel. I mean, he's at 2. He has to basically like kill my Angel and play Dreadbore. I mean, kill my Angel and play as a Alms Beast. I guess he's just gonna Aurelius Fury my 2 guys and then stop me, kill my Jace, stop him casting spells. If he redirects the damage, I can still cast non-creature spells. Though I'm just gonna cast Armada Worm anyway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I guess he can just. No, he has to get them both. And really, Siri is not that good for him this game. So you can use it for 4, tap both my guys, and then kill Jace. Then next turn, what does he do? I don't really know. Aurelius Fury is really only good when you're winning. In my experiences, playing against it. Okay, I think you figure out what he wanted to do. So 6 damage, divided among me, Angel, and Hierarch. So I assume he kills my Smiter, puts Jace at 1, and gives me an Angel. It's okay. I think that's probably the best configuration. The way all he has to do is like kill my Angel. And I'm getting a lot of life. So he gets his Reckoner and his Zone Speaks back, but he can only play one of them. Unless he has another land. Another land. What is this? Arctis return for 4? I don't know why I have stuff on my draw step. Ooh, another Urban Evolution. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if I draw an untapped land, I can play Armada Worm. And I have a lot of untapped lands left, so I'll go for it. Now if he has another Arctis return, I get to play Smiter for free. And the Zori's Charm will let me push in the last points of damage, if he even has enough to stop me. Like if he has a... I know 2 of his cards are creatures, so I guess he's just passing turn and conceding. Or maybe he has Aurelius Fury again, which is still not good enough. That card is not nearly good enough. It's basically Fog. I guess it can kill a worm. Okay, Alms Beast Reckoner. And then he has to block each of them, and I will kill, or return his blocking Alms Beast and deal the trample damage to him. Yeah, he has 1 mana, I can't do it. Oh, he has 0 cards in hand. Okay. Never played against this deck before. My card advantage spells are very good against him, but I don't think a Supreme Verdict was that good. So I'm going to take out like 2 of them, I guess. I think I want Syncopates. Sylvan Primordial doesn't really do anything for me. It kills... I guess it kills a Symbol of Legion if he has that. I could bring one in instead of an Angel, just in case. I'm leaving in 2 verdicts because I can see it being good against like Alms Beast, Reckoner. It's just like one of my only ways to deal with it. Actually, I might can play Angel instead of like a Gate Creeper Vine. Gate Creeper Vine's not that good. I don't really need the land, I mean the creature. I think that's a good configuration. Dispel is only good against Devour Flesh and Aurelius Fury, and since none of his Aurelius Furies actually mattered last game, I don't think I care to bring it in. Is that all? I think that's it. Yeah, I don't think I really want anything else. Blind Obedience doesn't seem that good against him. Yeah. Of course, I have no idea what he's boarding in. One blue source and a Jace, it's gonna be fine. I can at least play the Smiter on turn 3. And I'm pretty sure his early game is also just Boros Reckoner, nothing else. That was a good draw. The second blue source for my Jace next turn. So if this is an Alms Beast, it would be unfortunate. But not the end of the world. I'm just gonna throw away this Smiter to block so I can get some more cards out of it. I'm gonna take the lands. I don't want that Syncopate. I was worried he was gonna split it into piles of 1 and 2, or like Syncopate with a land. But I actually just wanted more lands. I didn't want the Syncopate. I don't really have time to cast it. Like, if he attacks next turn, I block, and then he plays another creature, I'm going to want a Verdict. If he doesn't do that, I probably still Verdict, but I feel bad about it. Whereas... So I gain 4, at least. Now if he wants to deal with Jace, he has to... Ooh, what is this? Is this Aurelius Fury or Rakdos Return? Looks like Rakdos Return. That's unfortunate. Ooh, Obsidian. That's worse for me. I'm just gonna Wrath, I think. it's actually a pretty good top 3. I'm probably gonna take the pile with Armada Worm. Yeah, Armada Worm Smiter. That puts me with a ton of cards in hand. I need another white source. Right? No. I guess I'll get rid of my forest. I Wrathed because I don't want to take 6 extra damage every turn. Obsidian doing me 7 is quite enough. Next turn I'll play Armada Worm. Then he has to deal with 2 tokens, and then that's a blocker for Obsidian. If he plays... I don't know what this is, actually. Black-red? What's black-red? Maybe he means to play an Alms Beast and doesn't have the appropriate mana? Slaughter Games he could be casting? He knows I have an Armada Worm in hand. I think he's just trying to cast Alms Beast incorrectly, though. Yeah. I'm gonna lose a lot of life playing these lands untapped. I can actually just double block Alms Beast here, gain life. That puts me at a danger for being 2 for 1 though. Is being 2 for 1 to really matter? If he's Aurelius Fury, I'm dead. Like all he needs to do is tap my guys and attack. Roctus Return doesn't kill me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then hope to draw land. Didn't draw a land. I think Azorius Charm's a really good draw though. That puts me at a bunch more life. So if I attack with everyone and then return this, that puts him at 14 minus 8 is 8. Puts him at 10. And then he has to replay Alms Beast. I don't think that's that good. I think I can just wait and then... I'm worried if he has an Aurelius Fury though, because then I can't cast non-creature spells. But if he had one, he would have used it last turn to kill me. So let's assume he doesn't have it. So if he draws Aurelius Fury, I'm dead. So I can minimize that by putting Alms Beast on top, or by using the lifelink mode. If I use the lifelink mode, I lose a worm token, or a worm. And then I can maybe draw Angel Serenity. Yeah, I think gaining life is my best option here. Because that way I don't die to Aurelius Fury, and I don't... Maybe... I don't feel like waiting. Like leaving all my creatures back is good, because Aurelius Fury kills me then. And with luck, he'll block Armada Worm, so I can draw land and Angel Serenity next turn, and then get back my Primordial, my Armada Worm, and a Lockstone Smiter. I guess I'd actually substitute one of those for the Alms Beast I didn't kill. Yeah, Solstice Charm would have been really good right now. Ooh. That's not where I thought he'd block. So I'm going to 10 right now. If I let this combat resolve. So what I can do is go to 10 and then put his Alms Beast back post-combat. I lose my Smiter, and then he has to draw Alms Beast. I think I'm just going to gain life. I don't actually know what's right here, but I think life gives me the most wiggle room. Since all I have to do is theoretically draw a land. Actually, I think that was maybe not ideal. Maybe I should let combat resolve and put Alms Beast on top. That way I'm not taking 11 here, going to 7. Just another Roctus return? He knows I have Angel in hand. So I assume he's going to get Angels. I don't like this card. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Angels is his only option here. See, he's not looking at my deck, he's just thinking about what to name. Pretty sure he should already know what to name. He knows I have one card in hand and he knows what it is. Like, you might as well use it as a duress. Since naming Sphinx's Revelation and hoping I don't draw them are pretty much the same thing. Like, and honestly, what else does he name? The only thing he can... Oh my gosh, he needs Sphinx's Revelation. That's so poor. Yeah, I have one. Good job. You got it. Okay, so he wasted 4 mana and didn't do anything. So now I can still draw land and exile his Alms Beast and have a blocker for Obsidian. Does he have Roger's Return for 1, maybe? To salvage this? I'm pretty sure I got this off Jace. Like, 100% sure, actually. Revealed... Those Armada Worm. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I just drew it. Okay. I'll grab the lands. I'm dead to removal spell. I was prepared to take that risk when I -2'd because I don't think +1ing would have been enough. Like, I'm still dead to Aurelius Fury then. What is this? What is he casting? It's a lot of games for Angels already? Underworld Connections? Aurelius Fury or any removal spell kills me. Orzhov Guildgate does not kill me, so that's pretty solid. I'm definitely gonna block Salvadot if he attacks with it. I'll block this for sure. That way I gain 5 life and get it back. He can't Roxas return me for 2. Okay, sure. White, green. 1, 2. I'll get Sylvan Primordial. Sure. I would love to use the ability. I think I'm gonna plus this. That way I get to keep it an extra turn. This card's very good. Really, the only thing I have to deal with is Celestia Charm, which I have a one of. Which might be why the original deck list had more than the one I'm playing. But I didn't think Obsidian was... I didn't know how problematic Obsidian was, I guess I should say. It seems to be a pretty big deal. The Underworld Connections synergy is pretty sweet with Obsidian. Usually I'd only played Esper, so like you don't really need Underworld Connections, you just Sphinx Revelations. But if you don't have any Revelations, gaining 2 life to pay 2 to draw 2 is kind of cute. Some sort of X spell. Okay, so he hit me instead of Jace. I assume he's just gonna try and dull me for 5 turns in a row. Oh, taking the Selesnya Charm. Does not matter what other cards he gives me. If he gives me Selesnya Charm Syncopate, that'd be pretty good. Or Mono Worm Selesnya Charm would be good too. Because it's so innocuous. Oh man, nice. I honestly didn't expect him to give me an additional card in addition to Selesnya Charm. Maybe he has another Obstinate though. I probably should have played the Armada Worm. Yeah, he doesn't play Wrath. I just made a huge mistake there. There's no reason not to play Armada Worm. I let him attack because if he wanted to attack Jace, I would let Jace die, and then try to kill, or wait until his end step to kill that, so I wouldn't have to deal with the second Obstinate if he has one. Yeah, it's a huge mistake. I was just so excited to Selesnya Charm his Obstinate, I didn't think about anything else, which is a pretty bad way to play Magic. Just to focus on one thing to the exclusion of everything else. Opponent's running out of time. If we go to game 3, I don't even think he can win it in time. He has 6 minutes. Rakdos Kira, that's pretty annoying. Looks like he's gonna Aurelius Fury me for 1. Though all I have are creature spells. Maybe he just wants to kill Jace. No? Me? I think he's going for damage. Fury. Oh no, I can't play Verdant Haven now. Let's see, now I'd be attacking with my... Or if not attacking with it, I'd be 2 life higher. Stupid mistake. He can kill me with like an X spell. I think that's what he's doing. Yeah, I played this one pretty poorly. Though I think it kills me anyway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, even if you get to draw 2 cards, or if that'd be 2 life higher because you had to tap my Armada Worms, this Rakdos Return would kill me anyway. Because I wouldn't be able to play the Verdant Haven. I think I'm gonna play Blind Obedience because it like destroys Ghost Council. Smite don't get rid of the Gatecreeper Vines. Maybe Primordial. I didn't see Symbol of Legion, and Primordial is an expensive card. Smiter's pretty good against Rakdos Return, so I think I'm just gonna get rid of the Primordial. I forgot how good Blind Obedience was against Obstinate. It didn't even cross my mind. It's probably not worth bringing in 3 of, but whatever. This hand's fine, as in it has lands. Neither of us do anything for the first like 4 turns. I guess he can play a Reckoner turn 3. To keep another greedy hand? Well, he won the last time he did that, so maybe he's more experienced than I am. Sure. Not quite sure what Reckoner does here, but I'll go up to... Oops. I think I have to discard, but... Oh no, I don't. I miscounted. And he drew the land. So this is an Alms Beast. I hope I draw a Supreme Verdict, but it's pretty unlikely. Okay, Underworld Connections. It's kind of annoying. I could just play Angel here and start killing him, but that doesn't really do anything since I don't gain any card advantage off of it. I'm just going to play Jason Smiter. I'll reveal cards because I want to draw lands. Sure. Look at all those urban evolutions. I took the Blind Obedience over the 2 urban evolutions because I already have a Sphinx's Revelation in hand. And I didn't cast my Smiter. I just don't know why I did that. Because I wanted to talk about Blind Obedience, so I thought I had to cast it. So I accidentally cast Blind Obedience instead of Lockstone Smiter. Whoa! He just dreadboarded my Jace so he could 3 me? Sure. Whatever floats his boat. Okay, that was weird. But yeah, I took Blind Obedience instead of the Urban Evolutions because I don't need the card draw really with that Sphinx's Revelation in hand, and the Blind Obedience is very good against his Obsidots, which is the only thing I'm really worried about. I'm gonna go ahead and counter this. Just because I think the only way winning this game is aggressive use of Smiter or Reckoners. 2 removal spells? Okay. I'm just gonna charm it next turn. Or maybe even gain life. It depends. I'm still holding on to this Angel because I want 1 more creature. It's probably greedy. But I'm just gonna gain life with the Revelation. Okay, there's the Obsidot. I'm gonna go ahead and Selesnya Charm that. Now or later? I guess we'll just do it later. I'd rather gain extra life now. Next turn I'll be playing the Angel. This turn I'm going to Selesnya Charm his... Selesnya Charm his Obsidot, and then... I guess that's it. I'll take the 3 from this. Right? Yeah. Because I'm killing it with an Angel next turn. What is he casting? Rakdos Return for 4? Sure. 1, 2, 3. I think I'd rather keep the Supreme Verdict instead of a Charm. All these Angels. So we're gonna get this, the angel, and the smiter. I really wish I had played that smiter instead of the blind obedience. Oh man, nice. I forgot that artifact came to play tapped. I hope that messed up his turn. I think it did. Nice. One, two, three. I actually considered using Supreme Verdict so he could only use one of his underworld connections, and I realized that was pretty poor. Though he is dead next turn, because I can always Verdict. Actually, just any spell kills him. Also, he's at 1 minute 45 seconds. So this match has taken forever. Rakdos return or Aurelius Fury? Rakdos for 4, sure. That puts me at, he's not, wait, he's just dead. Why not concede? Okay. Well, that was a very long, grindy match too. Hope I don't have to play another one of those. Let's go to round 3 now.